Tiffany Mackey here, and it's time for your next Political Tip Tuesday. I've gotten a few questions about advanced voting, and once again, how SB 202 has changed things, and why it's even important to still vote in this runoff anyway, even though the majority has already been decided in the U.S. Senate chamber. So I'm here to answer some of those questions as quickly as possible. Essentially, there are 100 seats in the U.S. Senate. Those seats are 2 for every state, but they are also split into thirds. So every 2 years, 1/3 of the seats are up for election. So even though voting in the runoff right now does not decide the majority, it could have an impact in the next 2 years when another third of the Senate seats are up for election. Next is early voting. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, there were some pending actions. A lawsuit did go through and a judge has decided that Saturday voting is approved and can occur for this runoff election. I won't get into all of the legalese and the details, but just know Saturday voting has been approved, but just because a judge approved it does not mean that every county is actually going to adopt it. So you have to check your county information to see if weekend voting will be available in your specific area. Here's a sampling of some of the counties, but again, be sure to check your county website for the most up-to-date information, hours, and locations. All of these will at least have early voting beginning next Monday, November 28th, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Some of these counties, though, will also have Saturday or Sunday voting as an option for this weekend only, not for next weekend right before we get to the runoff date, but for this weekend only with specific hours. Some will have 12 to 5 p.m., so be sure you're checking that on your county website. DeKalb is also going to have advanced voting available tomorrow, November 23rd. So be sure to check the locations for that as well. The last day to submit your absentee ballot application is also Monday, November 28th. Again, same as before, we do not recommend waiting until the last minute to get your absentee ballot application in. Please, please, please get those in as quickly as possible to, again, leave as much time as possible to get your ballot back, fill it out, and submit it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let us know. As always, this is Tiffany Mackey with your Political Tip Tuesday. Enjoy your week.